with meteorologist Chad Evans, certified by the National Weather Association. Weather from where you live.
All right, scattered storms in our area now, and the strongest storm is actually near Monon in northern White County, and that storm is in the middle of the screen here. I've taken a 3D slice of that storm, and you'll notice that a lot of the deeper red echoes are still suspended up inside the storm. What this is telling me is this storm's got a very strong updraft. There's some very heavy rain and perhaps some hailstones that are still up inside the storm that could make the ground at any time. So I wouldn't be surprised here in northern White County if a few small hailstones do make it down to the ground with this storm, maybe pea marble sized here within about the next half hour, 45 minutes as the storm continues to progress off to the east. We'll kind of get a better look at this and kind of take a look at where the rest of the storms on radar are located right now. You can see some of these cells from Delphi all the way to near the Monticello area, and also notice additional storms near Galveston right there in parts of Cass County and Carroll County as well. Delphi, Logansport, Galveston, Remington, all the way to Peru. Real quickly here, we'll go to the REN cam. Notice some of the lightning we've got out there right now from the storms we've got off here to the north. And also temperatures still very muggy. We're running in the 80s, largely area-wide. Hottest, most oppressive night of the year so far. The heat index still running as high as 100 degrees, and overnight it's going to stay pretty much in the 80s and the 90s. Some scattered storms forming now. We'll have these overnight. Can't rule out a little isolated severe weather with some large hail, perhaps a damaging gust. But out here in Iowa, a line of storms, or a little complex of storms is forming now. This will develop, move southeastward, and could affect us by tomorrow morning. But a muggy night tonight, lows running largely in the mid-70s, highs tomorrow. After morning storms, we'll get a break with some sun, and then perhaps a little redevelopment later on in the day, highs running low to mid-90s, and that heat index peaking as high as 110 at Perrysville along I-74. Again, a few scattered storms overnight tonight. Again, isolated severe threat will be in place, and then by tomorrow morning, that cluster of storms comes out of Iowa. We'll have a severe weather threat then. A break in the afternoon, perhaps a little redevelopment later on in the day. So some storms tonight, areas of fog, very steamy, lows in the 70s. Morning storms, little redevelopment later in the day tomorrow. And it stays stormy. Notice later on the week, Friday, Thursday, storms still likely, a lot of heat and humidity, and a little better over the weekend, highs running in the upper 80s.
All right, and it is really hot. Our videographer, Jamie, usually in the winter offers